Hi everyone, it's your girl Laticiamarie and I am back with a new video for you guys today. Today's video is going to be for Ralph's, and I have all the little goodies that I picked up from Ralph's for my refrigerator today. I had to do a refresh. I hope you guys love everything that I picked up from Ralph's, and let's get into this haul. So the first thing I picked up is this. This is a bean dip. And if you have never had the Ralph's bean dip, you have to pick this up. It is so bomb. And this was for $6.47. The next thing I picked up is this Little House low-fat caramel dip. I like dipping my apples into caramel. I also picked up the Beyond plant-based meat. I use this to make tacos and sloppy joes. Just recently I made it for Zoe, and Zoe loves them. She tore them up. The next thing I picked up is the Simply Shrimmy seafood, and I like making ceviche with this. The next thing I picked up is one of my favorites and Zoe's favorites. It's by Good Culture. Good Culture has a lot of good stuff. Yeah, like I said, Good Culture has a lot of good stuff. I usually get the sour cream from Good Culture, and I also get the cream cheese from Good Culture. And these are natural, and they don't have all the extra stuff that they usually have in all the foods lately. The next thing I picked up is these strawberries. They had a good sale, and these were only $2.99. I don't know what's going on with the fruit lately, but they're getting gigantic. If you can see these strawberries, look how big that strawberry is compared to like the normal size like strawberries. So these are like the normal size, and this is like the bigger ones. It's crazy. I don't know if they're sticking them with something with hormones or what's going on with the strawberries, but they're huge lately. I did pick up two packages because they were for $2.99. I also picked up the only eggs that we do use is pasteurized eggs. So I get these. I don't eat eggs too often, but whenever like I'm pescatarian, but sometimes when I like feel a little lightheaded, I get the eggs because it like balances me out for some reason. But if you guys know anything else that I could eat besides this chicken eggs, these eggs I mean, then let me know in the comments below that is like pescatarian or vegan. The next thing that I picked up is bear claws. Zoe's been loving these lately. And the other thing I picked up is the Beyond Steak plant-based. So these really do taste like, they really taste like steak. I'm gonna stop the video for a second and I'm back. So I bought this to try to mimic the Waba grill. So I picked up these Beyond Meat steak, and this really does taste like steak. And I put the Waba sauce. I go to the Waba grill and pick up the Waba sauce, and then I make my own little Waba bowls at home, and they're plant-based. So if you want to keep it vegan and just have a plant-based like Waba grill, get the sauce from Waba grill and get the plant-based vegan steak. So I picked up two of these because I can only find these at Ralph's. The next thing I picked up is some clover alfalfa sprouts. I love putting this on my salads. And then I also picked up this ice cream, which I'm going to put in the refrigerator right now because Zoe loves this ice cream, but it's lactose free. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator because it's starting to defrost. So the next thing I picked up is another one of Zoe's favorites, is this sweet Hawaiian bread. So we use this to make like grilled cheese, and like Zoe does her tuna on this. She would not eat her tuna unless she has this bread. I don't know what it is about this bread, but actually I really do know what it is because it's the sweet Hawaiian that's on there. But she will not eat any kind of tuna. She loves tuna and she will eat it 24/7. If she doesn't have this bread, she will not eat it. The next thing that I picked up is the Hawaiian bread for the buns, because we use these for our sloppy joes and our Beyond Meat burgers. And I also picked up some, I am a health nut, so I picked up some chard. And I also picked up a cucumber. I like putting cucumbers and mangoes in the chili, you know. You guys know what that is. I also picked up one of Zoe's favorite drinks, and these are sugar-free, and it's cream root beer, and it's no sugar in it. They only have, what is in this? It has water, natural flavors, stevia leaf, and citric acid. I'll show you the ingredients. This is like the best sodas for your kids. So I picked 2 of these up because Zoe loves these. Sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to rush through this video because I got to get to the doctor. I have a lot of allergies, so I have to get allergy shots weekly. But the next thing I picked up is cuties. These are the cutie little mandarins. I love having these in the house. If I could get Zoe to eat some veggies and fruits, she only eats broccoli and green beans. That's the closest I could come to veggies and fruit. And the sweet potato pies by Patti LaBelle. So shout out to Patti LaBelle because you got my daughter finally eating sweet potatoes. And the next thing I picked up in this haul is these turkey Lunchables. Zoe just started summer school, so I want to have these for like whenever I'm rushing out the house. She could have these in her lunchbox. I don't usually like buying these because all the extra stuff that they put in it, but once in a while I'll get it for her. So I picked up, they had a sale, it was 5 for $5, so I picked up 5 of those. I also picked up some mint leaves because I like making my lemonade and putting the mint leaves in it. I also picked up these little birthday cake little granolas. Zoe turned me on to these, but now I guess she ate them so much that she doesn't really eat them, but I eat them every now and again. And I found these on the clearance rack at Ralph's, and they were only like $5.80. The next thing I picked up is this Beyond sausages, and Zoe has been eating these ever since birth. Like, ever since she was able to even eat at 6 months old, she was loving this oatmeal. So this is the only oatmeal that she will eat, and it's not everywhere. They don't have it everywhere. The only place I've been able to find it lately has been at Ralph's. I found out about this when it was at Food for Less, but Food for Less doesn't even carry it anymore. They do, but they don't carry this one. This one is the blueberry muffin, and this is the only one that Zoe likes. So of course I picked up 2 boxes of those, and these are kind of pricey. It's like $5.99 for just 1 box, and it comes with 10 in a pouch, but they're very good. And they also have their whole grain. They have the blueberries in there and flax seeds. Any way that I could put anything healthy in Zoe, I go get it. And she never eats any kind of fruits unless it's in this oatmeal. And she only eats the berries. It's crazy. She only eats the berries. She takes them out first, and then I have to cook the oatmeal. So she likes eating them when they're not wet. The next thing I picked up is apple juice. And these are the bomb. If you guys have never tried the pressed juice, you have to get this one with the beets. Come on, focus. The one with the beets and the ginger in it. This one is very hard. There's an ambulance coming by. Sorry about that. That was an ambulance going by. But if you have never tried the press, you have to get the one with the beets and ginger because it is so bomb. These things are like $5 a piece, and I wish I knew how to make it in the Vitamix because these I run through these like it ain't nothing. And this is the only way that I could get Zoe to even drink any kind of juice is if she drinks this one too, because this is the only one that she likes too. She likes ginger. She's all up on the same things that I like lately. This has apples, lemons, ginger, and beets in it. So I love it so much I took all of them that they had left on the shelf, and they only had 3 left. So these are the 3. And the next thing I picked up in this haul is, if you guys have not seen this lemonade, this is a little girl that was all over the news that everybody was talking about with her little lemonade stand that they were giving her slack for. Thank God that they gave her slack for it, because she was able to market it, and now she has these in Ralph's, and she also has it in Target. So if you want to try, her name, her name is Makila. I'm not pronouncing it right. I think it's Makila. But this is one of the flavors that she has, and it's the prickly pear. She also has lemonade, and she has a lemonade mint one. And she also has one other one that I can't think of the name of it, but the one I love is the prickly pear and the lemon mint one. So these are the only 2 that I did find in the store, because I guess people are getting hip to them now, and they're starting to grab them off the shelf. So the next thing I picked up in this haul, and the last thing that I picked up in this haul is, give me a second. Sorry about my ice maker. Is red potatoes. I've been making homemade fries for Zoe in the air fryer, and I've been making them healthier version with the red potatoes. So I want to thank you guys for coming to my haul. I hope you guys loved everything that I picked up from Ralph's, and I'll be having another video coming up very soon, and that one's gonna be for Dollar Tree. So thank you guys for coming to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified of all the new videos that I have coming up. I love you guys, and I'm out. Deuces.